Jo, ich mache hier noch sauber, dann komme ich vorbei.
Huh? Wilder? Didn't he mention something about Topaz's support squad and the Ether Spirit?
Oink, oink.
Oh, well, we better go find him then. Back to Bellabog it is.
So. Sammle alle Äthergeister. Da fehlt nämlich noch was. Da machen wir natürlich weiter. Tja, also, das ist irgendwie auch nichts mehr. Das ist ja keine Tür. Die habe ich, da hinten geht es zwar weiter, aber ja, da geht es auch nicht mehr weiter. Hier ist noch nichts mehr. Oh, fehlt mir noch eine. Muss doch irgendwie oben noch einer sein. Ich dachte, da komme ich ja nicht rein, oder? Das habe ich schon mal versucht. Geradeaus komme ich nicht rein. Was zu sagen? Oder war das aber nur noch mal der? Dann haben wir nochmal wiederholt. Haben wir schon gegamed? Ernsthafter Spieler. Ah, Leute. Wir hatten auch schon das Vergnügen. Da war ich noch nicht. Da war ich noch nicht. Wie komme ich denn dahin? Ja, dann kommst du hier oben raus. Das ist hier weiter laufen. Vielleicht ist da oben noch irgendwo was. Schauen wir das nochmal ein Schatz, den wir sehen. Temporäre Interpolation. Und was bringt mir das? Ich darf mal Graustufen. Ihr erhält nach der ersten Verwendung des Standard-Fertigkeit des Ultimates sofort eine zusätzliche Runde. Ja, das würde ich doch ihm zuweisen. Das wäre auch nicht schlecht. Das sind nämlich zwei, die zu beißen, zu fauchen. Ich könnte sie immer wieder wegnehmen. Der ist voll. Was hat er da noch? Windschirmung, Stupfloch. Und hier ist auch noch einer. Und dann ist das auch auf. Jetzt ist das noch mal. Oh. Meine Niederlage ist unausweichlich. Das wollen wir erstmal sehen, ne? Bin ich gerade ein bisschen abgedatet. Hört er auch nochmal auf? jetzt mehr Schaden, die beiden Jungs. So, meine Niederlage ist unausweichlich. Das ist ein bisschen verkalkuliert, hä? Angriffsabwehr. Das sieht doch irgendwie danach aus. Als ob das Richtige wäre für ihn hier. Was hat er denn da? Schildsystem, hohe Last. Hielt am Ende der eigenen Aktion an Barrieren, die jeglichen Schaden außer DOT aufhebt. Nicht feige! Oh. So macht er schon mal gut Schaden mit dem Maschinentor da. Ich muss mal sagen, geschafft. Ein Overlord, Trampler. Mächtige Einzelzielsalbe. Der ist bestimmt nicht schlecht, wenn es um Einzelziele geht. Aber ich glaube, ich bleibe beim Tor. Ich bleibe bei meinem Tor. Sei kein Tor, bleibt beim Tor. Jetzt habe ich alles und jetzt kann ich hier auch raus. Jetzt soll ich wieder zum Hotel Goethe.
All remains as it did yesterday.
Thank you both for coming!
No problem. We were in the area anyway. What did you want to discuss with us?
Director Topaz sent me to handle the Topaz support squad situation and the problems caused by the Ether Spirit. I've been told that the Ether Spirit is with you, so I thought it'd be good to have a chat with you about them. No problem. That's exactly why I'm here.
Oink, oink.
How did you get out again?
As I suspected, this is the ether spirit that Director Topaz spoke of. It's like this. This ether spirit was a museum piece held on Herta Space Station, which was later snatched by Topaz's support squad. To be precise, they actually belonged to Asta, the station's lead researcher. Initially, Director Topaz refrained from commenting on the support squad situation, but their actions undoubtedly created a predicament for the director. As a result, she ordered the squad to disband, but also ordered them to return the stolen ether spirit to its owner first. And that's pretty much the whole story. I'm sure you've noticed too. This ether spirit is unlike the others. They have their own unique personality, a mind of their own, you could say, which makes them very distinctive. It's precisely due to this fact that they escaped before they could be returned to the space station. Interestingly, they somehow managed to grab an ether coin during the escape. The coin wound up in Belobog and was found by a young boy from the underworld. This clue was then subsequently uncovered by the members of the support squad. And this is where fate brought you and the ether spirit together.
So, na, wenn, dann gehen wir ihn Asta persönlich zurück. Oder wir spielen drum.
So, why do they have their own personality?
Actually, the personality
Oink, oink.
was a mistake made by the Ethereum Wars project team. While it's true that all ether spirit data is uploaded by players, the project team fine-tunes this data to ensure that each ether spirit follows player commands. However, this Warp Trotter somehow managed to bypass this process, meaning they were directly uploaded to the game server with all their personality traits still intact. Perhaps that's what drew Miss Asta to them, and why she decided to add them to her ether coin collection.
Give me a second to wrap my head around all of this. Let me get this straight. You're saying they're just like all other ether spirits, a replica of a real-life creature, and the reason for its unique personality is because of an oversight by the game's project team?
In any case, Director Topaz asked me to make sure Topaz's support squad returns this ether spirit to Herta Space Station. That's why I specifically invited the two of you here, to make this request. I'm just hoping you two are willing to hand over the ether coin and ether spirit. Once we have them, we'll make sure they get to Miss Asta safe and sound.
Wenn, dann gehen wir die persönlich
after the last
zurück.
slip up, there won't be any more mishaps. You can be sure of that.
I'm really torn. But I suppose returning them back to Asta is the right thing to do. I just can't help but feel a little attached, even if they are only an ether spirit. What do you think, huh?
Hier fragen Bubbles,
What should
was
we do?
will.
Oh, looks like this ether spirit has grown quite fond of you both.
Siehst du, der will bei uns bleiben. Hey, wir reden mal mit Asta.
How about this? You both press on. Take them along with you and go claim the championship. As for Director Topaz and Miss Asta, I'll explain the situation to them.
Are you sure that's all right?
Leave it to me. But remember, this is only a temporary solution. You'll have to make a decision eventually. I'm hoping this will give you enough time to have a think.
Thank you so much, Mr. Wilder. We'll cherish every moment.
Oink, oink.
I was so close to bursting into tears. That would have been embarrassing. Too late. The moment's gone.
Oink, oink.
Let's call it it a day, shall we? And since we're in Belobog, it means another night at the Goethe Hotel.
Steht ja auf die
Tomorrow
Kissen.
we'll set out for the final stop, the Great Mine Victory Zone. Oh, the championship is so close I can almost feel it. Huh. I can't shake the feeling that we missed something today. Maybe I'm just overthinking.
Hm? Nein, ich hab da extra nochmal geguckt. Wo soll ich jetzt hin? Triff dich, mit 7. März. Na, Sibi?
How'd you sleep? Today marks the end of our Victory Zone journey. We'll need all the energy we can get.
Oink, oink.
Great! Let's do this! Great Mine, here we come!
Here we come. Auf nach Felsenstadt.
Thing's been cursed. All remains as it did yesterday.
The Great Mine's just down here. The IPC should have the venue all sorted by now. Ready?
Oink, oink.
All right then. Let's go get our ticket to the championship.
Stufe 4.
Isn't that Topaz's support squad?
Just as expected.
We knew you'd turn up here sooner or later. Come to challenge the final championship contender?
I knew we missed something yesterday. Turns out I was right. We forgot to teach you guys a lesson.
Oink, oink.
Oh, it's all your fault making us look bad in front of the director. But since you're here,
We'll be taking back what's ours.
Yeah, they're not going anywhere. Also, does Miss Topaz even approve of your so-called support squad?
ugh. Well, since you asked so nicely,
But don't think we'll be taking it easy on you.
Yikes. Enough already. Don't make a spectacle.
that sounds like...
Director Topaz!
Making a mess wherever you go. I should have disbanded this support squad months ago.
Director Topaz, we're sorry.
We messed up!
If apologies were enough, there'd be no need for a talent motivation department, would there? I received a report about your misdeeds. I may have to include the results in your performance reviews.
Oh no.
That's for you two. Wilder has informed me of your situation with the Ether Spirit. I've spoken to Miss Asta. She proposed that the two of you should decide what to do with the Ether Spirit. Her only requirement is that you keep her updated.
It sounds like it. But Miss Asta is their owner.
You should take this opportunity to enjoy the rest of the tournament. No need to rush to a decision now.
Oh, looks like they think so too. Miss Topaz, what brings you here? Do you also play Ethereum Wars?
Correct, but I haven't come here to challenge a championship contender. As the title holder of last year's championship, I've earned a place in this year's final. But my visit here today is purely to discuss matters with the event sponsor.
Oh, die hat
There's
letztes
been a
Jahr
lot
den Titel
of
geholt.
buzz lately about an elite player who's been making waves in the gaming community. I want to discuss the situation with Mr. Giovanni.
Natürlich nicht.
Now
Oh, kann ich
that
mal
I
fragen.
think of it, Mr. Giovanni mentioned that the previous tournament champion was defeated by the elite player.
It's embarrassing to admit, but I did face off against that player. Unfortunately, I didn't quite measure up.
So, who exactly is this elite player?
I'm afraid I can't reveal that. Mr. Giovanni specifically reminded me to keep some surprises in store for you. As a fellow player, I can still give you some good advice, like how the mechanisms in this victory zone work, for example. Take a look. Simply follow this path, and you'll eventually bump into the guide for this victory zone. If you need any information, your best bet is to talk to the guide. Unfortunately, I've got a few other matters to attend to right now, but I wish you both the best of luck.
The guide Miss Topaz mentioned could have important information for us. Let's go find him.
Oink, oink. Oh, ganz schön nicht lang. So viel Biomarkt. Das ist bestimmt ein Schatz. Da geht's aber nicht lang. Da geht's nicht lang. Komm, wir gehen zu unserem Reiseführer. Hallo, Reiseführer.
Is this the guide?
Ja,
Boop, boop,
grün heißt
boop.
gehen, roter stehen.
Player credentials
Beep, beep, beep.
validated. Hello. Hello. Welcome to the Great Mind Victory Zone.
Hello. Beep, 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 beep.
Hello. Hello. I'm happy to assist. Allow me to introduce the puzzles for the Great Mind Victory Zone. A group of unidentified IPC workers, who call themselves the Topaz Support Squad, have taken over the Victory Zone, causing numerous problems for players. You must